Well, the Prime Minister is expected to reach Srinagar any moment now. Security has been tightened in the city ahead of the visit. A huge debate has also been sparked off, with many leaders questioning the timing of Modi's visit, particularly with state elections around the corner. It's Modi's fourth visit to the state since he took over as the Prime Minister in May. The Srinagar visit begins with a meeting with the state government, including Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. Modi will then meet leaders from other political parties before confabulations with civil society groups, relief organizations and flood survivors. My colleague Shuja ul Haq joins me live from Srinagar. Shuja, there has been a lot of politics over Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, with separatists even threatening, a bandh today. What is the security situation like, and how are locals responding to this visit?
Well, Rishika, the security has been beefed up all across Srinagar city, and what we've been also told is that extra deployments have been made at various places. But at the same time, as we were pointing out, separatist parties have called for a hartal call and have urged this business establishment to shut down, to completely shut down their businesses so that they can send across a message to the Prime Minister. But one is also given to understand that at this moment there is a lot of hope that the flood victim people of Jammu and Kashmir, particularly Kashmir Valley, have towards the Prime Minister's visit. A lot of people that we spoke to have one thing in mind, and that is what kind of relief package would the Prime Minister be announcing here, because as we know, there are around 6 lakh homeless people right now in Jammu and Kashmir, and mostly in Kashmir Valley, and the winters are coming ahead. A very, very tough time for Kashmir and people living in and around Srinagar city. So all eyes would be on the Prime Minister and what exactly would he be announcing here.
Well, absolutely, all eyes on the Prime Minister. A lot of anticipation, a lot of expectations. Shuja ul Haq, my colleague, filed this report. He spoke with a couple of youngsters in Srinagar. Let's listen in to what they had to say.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is spending his Diwali in Srinagar with the flood-affected people. Like everything else, even this has political connotations. People have come up with mixed reactions to this decision. And on the ground, to examine and observe what really are the reactions, we have with us a bunch of youngsters. Most of them are themselves affected by these floods in one way or the other. First of all, on my left side is Sajad. He is a young businessman, also a very prominent social activist here, has been very, very active in terms of relief and rescue. Sajad, Prime Minister coming here after around 1.5 months of the floods. What does this mean to you? What is your first reaction to it?
This is his second visit actually. He had come earlier, and he had an aerial survey done. And right now when he's coming for a festival Diwali. I doubt the intentions of Mr. Narendra Modi, because this is the second festival after the floods hit Kashmir. The Eid was water soaked. There was water everywhere. Right now, at the time of Diwali, he's coming here and wants to celebrate Diwali here with the people of Kashmir. We welcome him, and but this is also a fact that Kashmir is a Muslim majority state. Not so many people celebrate Diwali here, and Eid was a festival of the majority of people here. I do not deny the fact that Kashmiris do have a tradition of celebrating Diwali here. However, if Mr. Prime Minister had the intentions of serving the people on festival, he should have come on Eid. And this is not the right time. Here, the intentions of Mr. Narendra Modi seem to be motivated by some other intentions, like attracting votes from a specific community.
Do you think help for so long was missing, and now if they come up with something, it'll anyway be welcome because people need help on the ground? But do you think it should have come very early?
Obviously, yes, it should have come before 1.5 months. But as of now, on the ground, we have not seen any help from the government departments, even though from the central government and even state government as well. And if we are talking that Prime Minister Modi is coming to Srinagar, and it's another other way. It will be another harassment of people of Jammu and Kashmir, because if you check on the ground today, the roads are every roads are militarized, and every nook and corner people have been harassed to come out from the vehicles, get down, get checked. And I mean, I don't find, Mr. Modi coming here to spend, to celebrate Diwali with the people who are nowhere, in their houses even.
Okay, sir, now that the Prime Minister is coming here tomorrow, to be very practical on the ground, what is it that Kashmir requires at this point of time? What should be announced? What is the package that should be announced? What is the expectation?
I think more than a package, if it's just declared a national disaster, then people can really get the comprehensive support from all the central government agencies. Like right now you're seeing people, a lot of them are sleeping out in the open. A lot of people, their houses have collapsed, are staying with relatives in very temporary situations. We are expecting a very severe winter. So if it's declared a national disaster, then all the central government agencies that work in setting up temporary shelters, insulated shelters, like we saw in the earthquake times, those would automatically be activated. Instead of, they would just come on the ground and help people out. Instead of just declaring some package for infrastructure that would take years.